Hey guys, welcome to SuperMarcelWorld. So today I saw Lion King. Everybody loves the original animated movie and I thought the trailer looked good, but I wasn't really sure if it was gonna rock my world. But today I finally saw it. So what did I like, what did I hate? I'll tell you everything in this review. Here we go! The story. After the death of his father, young Simba flees. Later he learns about friendship, responsibility and courage. Eventually he must return to his land to take his place as rightful king and face the dangers that have taken over the kingdom. What I like? The animation. Disney, open your purse. There's a whole load of Oscars coming your way. For sure. The animation of the film is breathtaking. It's absolutely stunning. You can't even tell it's animated. It's rich, it's detailed, it's colorful and insanely realistic. A+. Emotion. I'll admit, there were 3 or 4 moments that brought tears to my eyes. And I'm not really a crybaby when it comes to movies, but you know, this movie worked its magic. The opening scene alone, and that's even before the titles in the screen, the opening scene alone with the landscape and the animals and that music, it's so insanely magical. It just grabs you by the throat. The story has, as I'm sure you know, a few very sad and a few beautiful moments that just really grab you and they might even make you cry. And these moments work just as well in the live action version. I also love the eyes of the animals. You can really sense that they're thinking, and you can really see their emotion all in the eyes. And that's just great animation right there. It's amazing how much emotion they can show you with these digital creatures. Fun. The film is very serious. It has deep elements about life and about, you know, the circle of life, death. It deals with all these things. But there's also room for a lot of fun. And I think Zazu has like 2 or 3 moments which kind of makes you giggle. But the real fun starts as soon as Timon and Pumbaa appear. The duo is as hysterical as ever, but it's Seth Rogen who really makes Pumbaa shine even more. Rogen's voice and especially his laugh lifts Pumbaa to an even higher level. He's so funny. What I don't like, copy. You know, my issue with the live action version is that it's like 95% the animated film. And I don't get that. Sure, I know, don't change a winning formula, and if it's not broken, don't fix it, stuff like that. But it's a remake, so I'd say do a little different stuff here and there. It looks different because it's live action now and the animals look amazing, they're realistic, they're beautiful. But other than that, it's pretty much the same movie. 95% for sure. Which is a bummer. I think if you're gonna remake it, don't be afraid to try something new with it. Sure, keep the magical elements. I get it if you want to use the same music because you can't top that, it's amazing. But you have this amazing cast as well, and why not do some new stuff with it? So personally, I prefer it if they change some stuff to do something new with it, rather than a scene-by-scene copy. Scar. Now the voice cast is really good. There's some exceptional talent right there. However, when it comes to Scar, I feel he's kinda underwhelming. I feel they could have done more with that character. It's kinda like the live-action Jafar from Aladdin. Sure, he was good. And this Scar is also good, but it feels like they could have done so much more with it. I felt he kind of lacked a certain threat or a certain evil charm. The charm that Jeremy Irons brought in the original. He was so amazingly good and he has this deep, raw villain voice. But this Scar doesn't sound threatening. Sure, the character is threatening the way he's written and surely the way he looks. But he doesn't sound that way. And it also makes Scar's song Be Prepared very underwhelming. I would have preferred it if they gave him a little bit more evil charm, a darker, rawer voice. Most magical moment. Well, it's kind of tough. It's either the stampede, which is like the best scene in the movie, this one and the animated, or the In the Jungle song. And I think I'll go, even though the stampede is so awesome, I think I'll have to go with the In the Jungle song. That part was so good. Timon and Pumbaa singing that song, some other animals join in on the fun, and other animals just are being disturbed from their meal. They lift their heads and they're chewing and they're like watching them like, what are you doing? And that scene is so good and that scene was so much fun. I think that'll have to be my favorite moment in the film. Did you know? Jon Favreau. He also directed Disney's live action version of The Jungle Book and you might also know him as Happy from the Marvel films. Mufasa. James Earl Jones is legendary for his voice. He voiced Mufasa in the animated film, which he did with so much charm, and his voice is so deep and it's amazing. I love it. So it's logical that they brought him back to this role because nobody else could have done it better. So it's a wise choice by Disney to have him return to the role. And you might also know James Earl Jones as the voice of another little character called Darth Vader. Overall, The Lion King roars as powerful as ever. The animation is breathtakingly beautiful and it's easily the best thing about the film. It's stunning. The voice cast is really good. They really got some talented people on board, and the songs and the score are recognizable yet updated, and they're just as beautiful and amazing as ever. My only real problem is it being a copy of the animated movie. Like 95% is the same. And maybe Scar's voice, which kind of feels underwhelming to me. However, these two flaws didn't stop the film from being very enjoyable and very magical. I give the live action version of The Lion King 7 out of 10 lion paw prints. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Did you see The Lion King? Let me know below how you feel. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know, we'll talk. If you have the time, hit the like button, subscribe, check out some of the other videos which you kind of might like, you never know. And of course, as always, I hope to see you back next time. Bye!